God damn it. What the fuck is going on with the goddamn air conditioner? That's what's going on. Oh my god, the vent thing's working right. It's actually selecting the correct vents. Good job, bitch. I don't know if I talked about this yesterday, so I'm just going to talk about it again, because there's updates anyway. So the fucking warehouse guy, I had to have talked about it. I feel like I did. He was cleaning out one of the fucking, yeah, I did. He was cleaning out the fucking shipping container, and the dude was back there with him that he worked here before, and he got rehired, and I guess he was back there just taking shit off. This is trash, this is trash, this is trash, and throwing it on the floor. And when I heard about this, I was like, you're nicer than I was. I'd be like, listen, you fucking keep throwing stuff on the floor, you're picking it up. Like, you want to throw that shit on the floor, you get to deal with it. Don't do that. There's a fuckload of other ways to do that. I know they're obviously trying to make them quit, and if they're not, that's what they're looking like they're doing. I've seen this a dozen times. I've seen people try and make people quit, and that's the kind of shit you do. Fucking just petty terrorism, shit like that. Might as well just stand there and pour your soda on the ground and tell them to mop it up. Fucking assholes. If you want to get rid of someone, just fire them, faggot. Fire them. Just fucking fire them. Don't be a fucking douchebag and just hope they quit. Stupid petty bitches. So anyway, today the warehouse guy comes by me and he's like, bullshit, and gives me paper, keeps walking. I look at the paper, it's a write-up. I read the paper. It mentioned, all it mentioned was, I think in a write-up, there needs to be, if you're gonna fucking, I've been written up before, you're goddamn right I have. I have a problem with authority, to begin with. I've learned to deal with it, but when you pile on a problem with authority with a dumbass who is also being an asshole, I start to lose my composure. That's all. I can handle those three things separately, and I can usually handle two of them together, but when you pile on all three over and over and over, my fucking fuse runs out. So anyway, I read that shit, and all they said in it was like, you took something out of someone's hand and threw it on the ground. That's not the whole story. That's not even part of the story. I don't think that's the way you should write somebody up. That's fucked up. Like he just walked up and did it. He needs a better lawyer. He wasn't well represented. That's fucked up. And then it was like, and he's late all the time. He's late 6 out of the 7 days. Nah. Dude. Does he do 40 hours every single week? Unless he takes a day off. He sure as fuck does. If we're going to talk about someone that gets written up for that shit, let's talk about the guy that was there right before him. Or two guys before him, I can't remember. I think right before him. Yeah, right before him. That dude would call in once a week. He would get there 1 to 4 hours late. Another day of the week. Like every week this happens. He'd fucking go to lunch and, quote, I blew a tire. I know what he's doing. He kind of told me what he was doing. He's going home quick and doing stuff in his shop because him and his brother are still doing car repair. So he'll run home real quick and help. And then instead of 45 minutes going by, oh shit, I've been gone for 2 hours. I better say something. Or let me help you with this job real quick and just straight up lie about why I'm gone. I mean, maybe he got a flat, but I doubt it. He was gone all the time. I would be shocked if he got 40 hours more than one of those, like, maybe 14 weeks he worked with us. Maybe longer than that. But still, even if it was 20 weeks, I'd be shocked if he made 40 hours more than 1 week. I'm sure he did it 1 week. And I knew this was going to happen as soon as I was pulled off the warehouse. I was like, he's going to go after him. That general manager guy is going to go after him. And then he brought in this guy that is verbalized to me, the guy that used to work here, he's verbalized to me he doesn't like the warehouse guy. So the fact that they're both picking on him together, no shit. Like, we already went through Andrew. Now we got to deal with this shit again? I don't know if they don't fuck with me because I speak up immediately. Like, I've gone up to the general manager a few times. Like, hey, why did you throw this stuff out? It was junk. It wasn't junk. And I've told you it wasn't junk. It's not the exact stuff for the one main purpose, but there's all these secondary and tertiary purposes, and I've detailed all of these to you at least 3 or 4 times, and they still got thrown out. Well, they're gone now. Like, well, we don't do those installs anymore anyway. Yes, we do. That's, God damn it, the motherfucker doesn't listen. And that's a problem. And I'm sure he threw out we had a bunch of other wood back there too, for putting machines on fucking carts, and for spacers, and we put you in trucks, and in tractor trailers. Fucking tipping machines over. We use that shit for a lot of different reasons. And there's a lot of times when we have all of the shit we used to have, we'd still run out. But this motherfucker threw a bunch of it away. I'm sure, because I didn't throw it away. None of the techs are going to throw it away. I've been checking the trucks. It's not on the trucks. The warehouse guy sure as fuck didn't throw it away. He knows we need it too. I don't think he realized it was gone yet when I went back there to cover one day. And I was like, hey, where'd these boards go? He's like, what boards? And I took a picture where they used to be. He's like, oh, are they back on this one? Nope, they're not back there either. He's like, oh shit. And he came back in to look around too. He's like, nope, they're gone. I'm like, yep, they're gone. And that motherfucker that's been thrown away, he wants to clean up, and I respect that. But you don't just fucking jump right over the line of shit we use and start throw away all the shit we use too. Throw away a bunch of tools and little machines and what that we use. We need them. We use them. And there's been times where we're like, go do this. Well, we can't. Why not? You threw that thing away that we need. Really? Yeah. The thing that I told you specifically what we use it for. Multiple times. Gone now. Just gone. Speaking of which, I need to make sure we sell that fucking grill flipper. That's like a 200-pound machine. Motherfucker. But anyway, so he got wrote up for that. Supposedly, the other guy got a verbal warning. I doubt it. He should have one. You can't be doing that shit. And I heard he's had some other problems with other people too. Be good, do good, God bless, and go Bills. They believe in gobbles, and they've got a TARDIS sticker on their bumper. I'm going to guess the TARDIS sticker is like the wife or something. Somebody that has brain cells. I mean, I guess. My mom's a Bible thumper, and she loves Star Trek. I mean, she used to. Maybe it's too goddamn woke for her now. Goddamn, it's so goddamn woke. Fucking idiots. Can you imagine being that fucking dumb? Star Trek got woke. Star Trek's always been woke. Prime Directive. The people that say this shit would never not interfere in a planet. They'd fucking jump right in that shit and do whatever they want. Why do I think that? Just gesture at their entire fucking history. Fuck your feelings. Give me that oil. You pussies. You pussy aliens. Anyway. Well, there's a movie star. There's a movie star in that Tesla. Yeah, but then one of the new someone else is new to leadership, but he's been like one of the like leading his peers types for a while before that. We all love him. he was in there at the end of the day. I was getting ready to leave, but we all just kind of ended up congregating around him, like, hey man, what the fuck do we do here? They were talking about all these things, and I finally got to pipe in. Well, one of the other guys said, well, he's never here though, and I was like, that's what I've been waiting to say. And then the good peer guy was like, well, you got to understand, he's new to the role. I was like, I would accept that 4 months ago. I think I said 3 months ago. But I think he's been doing that role August. So let's see. I'm sure it was all of September. September, October, November, December, January. 5 months. This is into month 6 at least. He was called the right-hand man in July. Or maybe early August. But he was named in an email as general manager. That's how they announced it. It was in an email signature. Like, oh, okay. In August. I'm sure it was August. August or September. I don't know. I'm just going to say September. Because he was definitely making calls at the end of August. But more forcefully so in September. So I just say September. That's a long time for him. So I guess he's still doing sales shit too. I don't give a fuck. Do that shit from the fucking office. We don't have a manager. And the manager we do have is only there maybe 25, 30 hours a week, if you're lucky. I charted it out for a few weeks, because everybody, like, we're to the point where for weeks and weeks now, we've like, was he even here? Like, no, he's not. Of course he's not. Like, where the fuck is he? He was just here. Oh, he left at 1. What the fuck? Really? Okay. Well, I guess fuck it then. Like, I'm making decisions. I was given the directive that that's what we're doing, so that's what we're doing. That the vendor asked, hey, can we come in and do the thing we're scheduled to do? And it's going to generate a several hundred, maybe over a couple $1,000 invoice. I can't remember which phase this is, but I was like, yep, do it. I'll let them yell at me. I don't give a fuck. They said to do it. There's no fucking manager here to ask, so let's fucking do it then. I don't have the demeanor. I mean, maybe I do. I don't know. I would do a much better job. I know that 100%. The only problem I would have, honestly, is I'd be less assertive than I should, usually. Get me pissed off, I'll be plenty assertive. I don't think I've ever really gone too far. I mean, I'm sure someone would disagree with me on that. But I'm pretty fucking fair. I'm pretty reasonable. I admire the way that peer guy, is what I'm calling him now, I guess. He was being very diplomatic. I admire that. He's given the manager way too much fucking slack. You got to understand, he's new to this. Like, that's no excuse 5 or 6 months in. He's only be here half the time. And then the fact that he's only here, he's here all day when the acting president's here all day. Which tells me, I bet the acting president doesn't fucking know that he's never here. That, as they say, is problematic. All of you bitches going to zipper merge are little idiots. Especially you got a big ass trailer. Get the fuck out of the way as soon as you fucking can. I've pulled trailers a few times at work. The only times I've ever done it, I get the fuck out of that fucking lane that ends. the goddamn second that I can. Even if it's like half a mile back. I've seen it happen. You get up to the end of the zipper merge and people don't give a fuck. They just don't get over. They don't give enough room. They don't give any room. If something's 6 car lengths long and they keep, 2 or less car lengths between them, like, that's fucked up, but that's how it is. Get the fuck over. The only time I actively block people from getting in from zipper merge is if I straight up traffic stops or going this speed and I see in the mirror someone is in this lane and they've already passed one of those signs, say this lane goes away, and they get over and they zip up to the front. That's not zipper merge. That's I'm trying to cut. I'm trying to fuck all of you people. I want to get up ahead. That's what that is. And those, from my experience, what I've witnessed riding with people, the same motherfuckers that complain that people don't know how to zipper merge always are the same people that'll do that shit on a fucking heartbeat. And that, as they say, is bitch made. Bitch made bitches. Bitches that are bitch made, because they're bitch made bitches. Whores. I've got a pimple somewhere up on the top of my nose, and I don't know where it is, and I can feel it in the general area, but I can't find it when I feel for it. That is bitch made. Dude, god damn you motherfucker. That guy, wow. Idiot. I almost got a fucking wreck on the shit. Now, motorcycle guy. See this shit. Just get over, bitch. I understand the lane goes all the way up there. Just get the fuck over. That red car, they're doing the same shit, aren't they? The guy that almost hit the motorcycle. Looking for that left turn signal. Okay, I stand corrected. That'd be even worse. Get over right there, right there. Son of a bitch. I don't know, I'm just disgruntled. I may or may not have had a job interview this morning. Oh, one of the things on the... Oh, I already said that. One of the things on the write-up was he's always late. He was late 6 out of 7 days. Like, he was here right by the time he was supposed to be here. Like, what is that? Are we going to nitpick over a few minutes late now? I'm fucked then if we do that shit. I always get 40 hours a week, but... I have never been, I've said this a billion times, I've never been the type. I get here right at 8 o'clock, I leave right at 4:30, or 7:30 to 4, whatever it is. Never been that way, no matter what, never been. And people were mad. I remember at Toys R Us, people were mad. And it's like, yeah, you always leave exactly on the second you're scheduled off. And you always leave work for people to do. And guess what I'm here late doing? Usually your shit. Yeah, I'm 15 or 20 minutes late, but I'm probably going to leave an hour late. And I never get into overtime because it was fucking retail, and I'm not a fucking manager. I probably got overtime around the holidays because you got to set up for trucks and all that shit before the morning people come in and all that. But still, they didn't really want us to get any overtime. They don't even want us to do full-time on the holidays because they don't want to have to risk us having to get fucking benefits and shit. That Tesla gonna get over? Of course they are. Oh, it's a Kia. That's high praise for a Kia. I was starting to speed up, but I saw the way they were driving. And I was like, if I speed up right now, they're gonna take off my front bumper. Everybody's driving a fucking race car. Fuck. I think Elliott's the move. Because I think it's north of Warner. So I got to get off on Elliott and then drive down to Country Club? I'm disgruntled. I was talking to a buddy through text, and I was like, I mean, I kind of want to burn his fucking house down. And then, like, in the same exact text, I put in all caps, I'm just fucking joking, letter agencies. And his response was, yeah, never type that. I'm like, yeah, I know. Because if somebody does go burn his house down, and for some reason they decide to pull my texts, and they see that, boy, are they going to look even closer at me. And that's not how you not deal with cops. If you don't want to deal with law enforcement, try not to give them reason to. I know that does technically go against, you know, if immigration's come and knock on my fucking door, they fucking are lost. But if they're gonna keep using them like fucking Gestapo, like a fucking like stormtroopers, shock troopers, I can't remember what they call it, SS. I can't remember what they were. One of those two. Not to be confused with the Star Wars stormtroopers. Super soldiers. Hitler's personal army. You know what the fuck's going on. If they were just look at all the immigration action before, all the ICE officers before, they never acted anything like this. They never did anything like this. They never stopped traffic. And I keep saying this because they did it. They've been doing it still. They're still doing it. It's gonna be a year here in a month or two. They still do this shit. They stop traffic because they're doing a raid on a house, and then on their way out, they fucking pop smoke into traffic. The traffic they fucking stops. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's unbelievable to me. I don't believe it. I knew shit was gonna get bad, but I really didn't think it would. I really didn't. I didn't vote for the motherfucker. So it's not like I voted for him and I didn't think it would get this bad. No, I didn't. I voted against the motherfucker. I didn't really vote for Harris, but maybe I should have. I feel the argument. If you don't vote for this person, you're kind of voting for the other person. Because you got to vote against somebody if you don't want to vote for somebody. Well, I do want to vote for somebody. I want to vote for. I think I voted Libertarian last time. I honestly don't remember. I don't even remember who the fucking... It had to be, because I don't remember who the fucking Green Party was. It wasn't Jill Stein last time, I don't think. I absolutely voted for Jill Stein previous times. I think she ran twice. I know in 2016 I did. I think she did it again in 2020, but She didn't get anywhere near as much screen time. I feel like they were more inclusive in 2016. Fuck, I feel like it. I don't know. I'm dumb. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. I thought that dude had bright. I thought he had bright red hair. Whoops. Don't act like. Oh, okay. I'll just stop way back here. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You get all bitchy, I'll fucking shoot you in the neck. Charlie Kirk, probably motherfucker. I got over that right lane. He started zooming forward. I got the fuck back over because that lane goes away. And then he started throwing his hands in the air. Okay, I'll stop way back here. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't make a goddamn difference because I still got to stop. But I know it probably annoyed that dude. I don't think I was even fully out of that lane. He was already trying to zoom up. I like those sunken handles. This faggot's gonna go around me and get in front of me. Get next to me and say something, faggot. Awful angry driver for a Mitsubishi. That makes my car look big. I'm an awful angry driver for a Prius driver. Fucking faggoty ass Prius. That looked like fucking Cat Williams. His face was different. But I mean, he was short, he was a little dude. He had swagger like a motherfucker. He had way better hair than me. Long hair. It could have been extensions or something, I don't know. Looked cool. Are you saying you wish you were black? I mean, honestly, yeah. I would have taken completely different care of my body. That's for goddamn. See, that fuck, I would have been bald though. Bullshits. I have been asked to get Arby's, and that sounds pretty good to a fat fuck like me. So here we are. We spend $60 bajillion at fucking Arby's. Roast beefs. That's what Arby's stands for. R, roast beef. B, RB, Arby's. You're welcome for learning you.
Hi, thank you for choosing Arby's. Go ahead and order when you're ready.
Could I get a 3-piece meal, number 10? Could I get that with white macaroni on the side?
All right, 1 second. You said number 10?
Yeah.
3-piece?
Yeah, that's right.
What was your drink?
Diet Coke, no ice.
I go ahead and pull around for you, son.
I got one more thing.
Okay.
Could I get 2 French dips and Swiss?
Just sandwiches?
Yeah. And I don't eat au jus. And that's all.
Alright, so the 3-piece tender was a meal, correct? And you said macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and pull around for something.
Thank you. It's just so crazy. These places have more and more just absolutely false pictures of the food they're selling. It's been bad, but it seems like it's so crazy.
Alright, that's 2777.
Like the French dip of Swiss I'm getting. And the picture back there, it's got this big, thick, fucking wheat bun looking thing, and it's got like a fucking stack of meat and fucking cheese melted all over. There's cheese on it, and it often looks like it's melted on it, but in the picture, the bun looks all huge and awesome, and in reality, it's not brown, and it's pretty well smashed down. And in the picture, there's a fucking shitload of meat, and in real life, there's like, it looks like 3 or 4 inches of meat on that thing. In the picture, maybe 3 inches of meat. In real life, 1/4 inch. Maybe 3/4 of an inch at the thickest spot. Fuck off. It's not even remotely close. Not at all. I bet there's fucking dimensions and other planets and shit where they don't do that shit. And they probably come here and be like, what the fuck are you guys even allowing this for? It's like, well, capitalism. I wonder how it is in the rest of the world. No, thank you. Well, that's cool. Oh, actually, you're right. Probably barbecue. Thanks, man. Oh, thanks. You too. Almost made Lily mad at me. What do you mean you didn't get sauce? Sorry, my baby. I don't really call her that anymore. She's too big. She's getting boobs. Does it sound like I don't approve? I don't approve. My baby's getting knockers. I don't like that. She's supposed to remain my baby. Not get titties. That's fine. She's probably gonna have group sex by the time she's 20, just like me. And her mom, yeah. Did she? When did that start? No, it was after 20. Well, with me, I don't know about before. The only thing before I remember is a girlfriend she had for a while, and the J-shaped dick guy that she had before me. Wow, go get him, Tiger. Ah, fucking hell. Oh no, I'm in a lane that goes away. Is it? Maybe not. Whatever, bro. Oh, there's one more thing. I was just going to end it, but there's one more thing I was thinking about. One more thing that happened today. There's this server I've been playing on for a while, and I had almost quit once because they were talking about wiping the server, and the server is only like 2 months old, maybe a month and a half old at the time. And I'm like, you're gonna wipe it already? What the fuck? Like, it's like 2 months old. It's been 3 months. I'm like, no, once again, like I had this conversation a couple months ago with those people. Their server started in August, and they were talking like the end of August, like August 28th, and they were talking about wiping it. Why? Who's honking? They were talking about wiping it in early October, and I'm like, dude, it's been a month and a half. It's been 3 months. It's October. We started in August. I'm like, end of August to end of September is 1 month. End of September to end of October is 2 months. You are at 2 months. It's like there's so much unfinished shit built everywhere that people are still playing. Like, you got a lot of people still playing. They're only halfway through their build, and you want to wipe. Like, what the fuck? And then same story here. It's like, dude, you got so many people that like number one, they don't play anymore, and they left their shit around. They left their fucking castle. There's castles, a lot of castles around. Like, they left their shit unfinished and they quit playing. They said they didn't have anything to do. Their castle's not done. Finish your castle, bitch. What the fuck are you doing? Well, I go to steal and I go board. You got the best tools. Use the best tools. So I'd quit there for a minute because I thought they were gonna wipe. Like, why would I do a single thing if they're just gonna wipe? Like, why would I even waste my time? Why? So I downloaded the claim, because you can lock up your shit and then you can download that blueprint. But then they didn't wipe, so I was like, I'll come back. You know, I was part of the argument to not wipe, so they didn't wipe, so I'll come back. So I came back, and I've got a fuckload done since then. I've helped people and got annoyed by some people. And so then Sunday, I was just talking with people like always, and I said something like, they're like, well, how's your day going? It's going pretty good. Like, I had a very adult dream the other day. That's all I said. I swear to God. I was like, it was pretty good. Like, one sentence, and the second sentence that added on to it was like, and it was someone that was super off limits. Like, my wife has off limits or whatever. I was like, it's gonna be a great day. That's it. And then we kept talking, and the subject, you know, that's all. And then we kept talking about other shit and kept talking. And it was probably 15 or 20 chat entries later, and somebody's like, you guys shouldn't, you know, talk about pornographic stuff. And that's the first thing some new person says. They logged out or whatever. And that's the first thing someone sees on the server and logged out. And I'm like, what? I'm like, who the fuck was that? And I I searched on the Discord. I was like, they own, I don't know who their name was on the Discord, but they only ever logged in the game about 10 or 20 minutes before I said that. And then they said that and they logged back out 5 or 10 minutes later, and that's it. That's all they've ever been on the server. They've never logged in or out before. Like, dude, you came on a server and you're talking shit to people like that? Like, I that was like PG. That was a PG comment. That wasn't even PG-13 or R. That was PG. Like, and that's too much for you? I think you've got problems. I think you've got big problems. Yeah, but I got a formal warning, and I'm like, okay, like I think it's psychotic that I'm getting warned for this. This is like, just saying fuck is more offensive than what I said, and people say fuck all the time. I was like, just the fact that I told some other people I play with, I talked to outside of the server, like, dude, I'm gone. Like, I gotta walk on eggshells at work. We've been walking on eggshells since probably October last year. Like, I'm not fucking gonna spend my free time walking on eggshells too. Like, I'm just gonna go play on my server. Like, fuck off. Gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm getting a fucking warning for that. See you later, buddy. I'm fucking gone. So I downloaded my claim. And I'll get that imported on mine. And that's it. Done with that shit. That's crazy. You have got to be fucking kidding me. I'll do that when I get home. There's a, right during that time that I got warned, one of the guys that I play with more directly, he was in my base because we've been doing shit together. That sounds gay. We're gay as fuck. And he was in my base, like, pranking me I knew he was doing something in the new magic area. And I guess he was carving chiseling a big penis. So I gotta go save that.